Welcome to the second video in a three-part series on LKE 1031 Services Exchange Consultation Program. In this series, I will discuss the benefits of an exchange consultation, the procedure involved, and the cost. This video focuses on the procedure. For those who have not yet reviewed Part 1, my name is Karen Church and I am President of LKE 1031 Services. I'm an attorney by training, but I've spent the past 15 years working in-house at one of the country's largest qualified intermediaries. During that time, I noticed taxpayers frequently struggled with the practical elements of like-kind exchanges. So when I went into private practice, I decided to open an exchange planning and consulting company. Exchange consultations are designed for taxpayers contemplating a like-kind exchange under Internal Revenue Code Section 1031. Let me recap the three goals for the consultation. First is to familiarize the taxpayer with the exchange process. My goal is for you to leave with an understanding of the general flow of the exchange, what's going to happen when, and who's going to be responsible. Second, based on information shared, the consultation will spot issues that may be problematic for the exchange. Third, and perhaps most important, the consultation will be followed up with a written plan of action that can be used by the taxpayer, the QI, and the advisors as a roadmap. An exchange consultation with LKE 1031 can be divided into three distinct phases. Those phases are the initial evaluation, the consultation, and the plan. The initial evaluation begins with the taxpayer or the real estate agent, attorney, or perhaps CPA contacting my office to arrange for a free evaluation. We will set up a convenient time for a call. That call will typically take around 30 minutes. The goal of the evaluation is to determine if an exchange is possible, and if so, is it beneficial for you? If the idea of an exchange sounds good, I will give you a checklist of information to round up, and we will set a time for the consultation. The consultation itself will take place either by phone, video chat, or perhaps if you're in the Phoenix metro area, in person. We'll begin by collecting certain basic information. I'll get some data on the properties involved. I'll also start compiling a who's who list containing the names and contact information for all the various parties. Most importantly, we will discuss your goals. We will spend the final portion of the consultation discussing facts that could create challenges to the successful completion of the exchange and answering any of your questions. The most unique element of LKE 1031's exchange consultation is the written plan. Following the consultation, I will prepare a plan that will act as a roadmap for the exchange. The plan will include a who's who and a what's what list, identifying who the various parties are and what properties are going to be involved. The plan will walk readers through the exchange process step by step. As part of the exchange overview, your plan will highlight action items and will suggest the appropriate party to take the action. What makes this plan so fantastic is your ability to provide it to your qualified intermediary, your CPA, and attorney so you can make sure that everyone is on the same page. Sometimes taxpayers need a little more than a static plan. When critical information is not available at the time of the consultation, or when there's a change in circumstances, a taxpayer may choose to return to LKE 1031 for follow-up services and updating the plan. There are also times when a taxpayer feels overwhelmed by the administrative aspects of the exchange. Having to interact with the qualified intermediary, make sure all documents are prepared and signed, that can take away time from running a business or other commitments. In those instances, the taxpayer can hire LKE 1031 to take over. We offer exchange management services that will shift the day-to-day administrative aspects of the exchange from the taxpayer to us. I want to thank you for taking time to review Part 2 of Exchange Consulting. For additional information on the benefits of an exchange consultation and the costs, please check out my additional videos. If you are interested in learning if your transaction can benefit from a like-kind exchange, please contact my office for your free evaluation. I do look forward to hearing from you.